guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, New England.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Taylor. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Play action. It's Eason rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They run with Taylor. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle by
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Check, check. Lucky. Switch.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll throw on first down with Eason. Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 31. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
6-yard line.
Eason on second down.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We're scoreless after 1. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
From the gun is Eason.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
A 43-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. Scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing. Love. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Love. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First down, New England.
First down, going to the air with Love. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down here with a pick. Penalty flag on the field.
Let's go. Go, baby. Let's go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now Love. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Again, it's Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Khari Willis. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead.
Makes the score, Colts 10, Patriots nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. Love. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Darius Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And here's Rodgers on the return. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
9-yard line.
First and 10, Eason. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Josh Uche.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this throw caught left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Patriots.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They will find Davis. That's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Love from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a
nice job there of utilizing his big target. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Corey Willis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coach. Halftime report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Eason. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Taylor. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Eason. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Taylor. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. There he goes right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
They discussed how can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
2nd down. Here's Eason.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Julian Blackmon.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level and make sure that block's secured before they slide.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
Juju Smith-Schuster hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Colts 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter. That was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent execution, and then like a blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. On 1st down, Taylor. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Gotta do better. Come on, QB.
From the gun, Eason.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
6 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Switch. 60 Bison.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
That's a gain of 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
3 at the 15-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Taylor. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ball carrier taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They run once more with Taylor. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Colts 17. Patriots.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Love now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Operating from the gun, Love, and able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Plays and out. It's fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. They have pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now a fresh set of downs, first and 10 after roughing the passer.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, go. Back, back, back. No, no, no.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 40, 30. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. And how about the big boys showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and they're rumbling. You can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 5.
That's it, baby.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Third down.
Now Love. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard
line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Taylor, the ball carrier. Leonard Floyd brought him down. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Check 52.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Top this, and each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Come on, man. Kelsey, sorry.
Oh, that's all guru niggas in here?
Yeah, all gurus walk with your garbage ass out, man.
Man, you garbage, boy. What you talking about, nigga? I'm better than you.
What, boy, I tell you, you want delusional nigga, man.
What you talking about?
Delusional ass nigga.
Hey, bro. They holding me with these throws, low-key, dog.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna look at it.
I'm better than you, though, Tax, for real.
How and I beat your ass this year, bro?
I mean, you beat me on defense. Your offense was garbage, nigga, for real.
It doesn't matter. We're
yeah, just know your,
bro.
just know your shit.
I'm 13-0, bro. What do you want me to do?
Just know you garbage, dog.
Niggas call me foul. Niggas call the 13-0 garbage. Nigga, garbage.
Yeah,
foul.
you garbage, nigga. Like the fuck?
How am I 13-0?
You're not good. I just lost to Biggs guard, man. This fucking Jordan Love, dog.
Violated.
Hey, y'all wanna you betting on that game, Ty? Rest you and Tex? Wow, you not confident in yourself, bro?
Yeah, he not betting.
This nigga, Biggs trash as fuck, bro. But I just lost to the nigga, so I guess I'm trash.